just got to finish, you know. Just all that stuff to the standard. You know, just we're gonna see doing the film stuff we gotta fix and move on from there.
Nick, what's the message within the locker room, within the team after a loss like that, and obviously the season far from over?
Yeah, like you said, you know, the season's not over. We got a lot to play for still. We'll figure out what we're playing tomorrow. But, you know, like you said, you know, he's happy for us. He's proud of us. We just got to finish this.
How fortunate do you feel to be to get this far, to get to this one of the biggest games of the year?
Yeah, it's fortunate for sure, you know, but obviously you want to finish it the right way. You just don't want to get to the game. You obviously want to win the game too. But, you know, like you said, getting to the game is obviously good. You know, teammates are happy, but we got to finish.
Nick, what was working for you and K-Tron in the run game tonight?
Just trusting our instincts. I feel like, you know, shout to the line, tight ends, receivers doing a heck of a job, doing blocking. You know, they made holes for us. We just started running, man. So that's kind of helped us a lot more.
Do you feel you're playing your best football right now?
I can't hear you.
Sorry. Do you feel like you're playing your best football right now? And if not, how close do you think you are?
I feel like a little bit, but at the same time, you know, you don't feel like you're playing your best football if you don't win. So, you know, we just gotta feel like we gotta finish. You know, obviously losing we did. But, you know, I feel like there's some good stuff on the field too. So, yeah.
So individually, do you feel like you're at your best?
A little bit, yeah, but at the same time, nah, because I still feel like I could do more to help my team win.
Nick, how do you start to flush a game like this to focus on the playoffs?
I feel like just being around your teammates, you know, being around the coaches, being around your families, you know, just moving past it. Because like Coach said, we still got a lot to play for. We're still in the playoffs. We just can't have this game go into the next game. You know what I'm saying? So.
Do you look at a loss like this differently, considering once you find out where you're seated in the playoffs tomorrow, it's a whole new season?
Wait, say again?
Do you feel like you look at this loss differently, considering once you find out where you are in the playoffs tomorrow, it's a whole new season?
I feel like we still look at this loss like just a teaching lesson, you know, stuff we gotta figure out. But once we find out who we playing, I feel like everybody's gonna be past it. So
Making the opportunity.
we came back a little bit. I feel like everybody started getting room. But at the end of the day, we gotta finish. You know? That's all it takes.
You know what you guys rushed for as a team? 292 yards. Why were you so successful running the football today, you and K-Tron?
Yeah, just I'll shout out to O-line again. Like O-line doing a job, making holes for us. You know, tight ends too. But from there on, just me and K-Tron trusting our instincts and just running and making the guy miss. You know, being explosive. So it's really good.
You said K-Tron. I mean, you said Coach Franklin was kind of emotional post game. What kind of emotion was that? Was it angry, disappointment? What was that like?
I don't want to say disappointment, just like he felt our pain for us, you know, and I kind of gave him a little emotional. I'm not saying he was crying or nothing, but he just felt our pain, you know, because like we're family, he loves us, we love him, man. Like we don't want to lose, like disappoint each other. So, you know, he's emotional, but he'll be good tomorrow. Just move on from
there. Did any players speak up at all?
Yeah, a little bit. Him, Vaughn, Abdul, a little bit of me, just telling each other, you know, we got to play for it. Don't hold our heads down. We just got to move forward.
Nick, do you guys think after a game like this with all the mistakes that you're as good as the team that's played tonight?
Yeah, for sure, 100%, man. Like, again, like we can't make the mistakes against a team like that. Like that's one of Coach Franklin's messages too. And turnovers, whatever. Like you can't do that against a team like that. Like, that's gonna cost us.
Nick, after the Ohio State game, you guys played Washington, and offensively, you scored 4 touchdowns and 4 drives in the first half. It seemed like you were playing with an extra edge that night. Are you expecting a bit of an extra edge to whatever the playoff matchup is because of tonight's result?
Yeah, for sure. And that end, like, we can't lose. Like, we lose, it's done. Like, it's playoffs now. Ain't no regular season anymore. So I feel like that momentum's going to carry us throughout where we play next, and we're going to keep it pushing.
You think you should have a home game?
Yeah, for sure.
You guys earned that?
Yeah, I knew we earned it for sure. But and then they ain't my decision. I don't care who we play. I don't care if it's home or away. To go out there and play.
Took a while to get adjusted to.
What was the reaction after the interception at the end? What did you guys say to each other on the side? Interception.
I knew I feel like we had 2 timeouts, I think. And defense went on the field, so we we watched, you know, we had faith in our defense, you know, they'll make a stop, then give us another chance to get on the field. But at the same time, like, we can't put them in that situation. We gotta go down and score.
Last question, guys.
Did you have a chance to see Amari Evans catch that they ruled incomplete?
By the sideline in like 2 minutes ago.
I did, but like I wasn't paying attention to the catch because like we were warping right after, so like we had to get set. But then they moved the ball back, which kind of messed it up a little bit.
Margin of error is much smaller
Yeah,
in the league. So.
Thanks, Nick.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nick.